gap is h. Distance between these two is h. Distance between these two is h. So every gap is at a distance of h unit. So obviously this coordinate will be a plus h. This coordinate will be a plus 2h. This coordinate will be a plus 3h. And this coordinate will be a plus n minus 1h. And the last coordinate will be a plus nh. Now suppose this gap is very small. This gap is very small as 0. That is, I say if h is tending to 0. If this gap is very small, this curve will look like a rectangle. This curve will look like a straight line. And this entire figure will look like a rectangle. Now it is not a rectangle. It is a curve. This presence of this curve will not help us in concluding that this figure is a rectangle. But if I make the gap is very small, then this curve can be treated as a straight line. And if this curve is treated as a straight line, then I can say this is one rectangle, second rectangle, third rectangle, fourth rectangle, and n rectangle. And the length of the rectangle will be f of a. This is length of the rectangle. F of a plus h, f of a plus 2h, f of a plus n minus 1h, and finally f of a plus nh. So how to calculate the area of the rectangle? Length multiplied by breadth. Length multiplied by breadth. So this entire area can be written as a total of all the rectangles. So we sum up all the rectangles. Rectangle 1, rectangle 2, rectangle 3, rectangle 4, all the rectangles. So this is first rectangle, second rectangle, third rectangle, and this is nth rectangle. So let me sum up these areas. The area of the rectangle is length into breadth. Now this length will be f of a plus nh. Length into breadth. Into breadth is h. First one is done. Second one, next one, length into breadth. F of a plus 2h into h. Third one, f of a plus 3h into h. In this way, the last rectangle will be f of a plus nh into h.